Yep. Yeah, that's all you get. I have a special guest with me. Turn the steering wheel. Everybody gets to see my girlfriend for the first time. We're calling her B. Yeah, that's what she wanted to go by. She wanted to go by B. Alright, so D was kind of right. I ran out of shit to talk about, to be honest with y'all. Unlike them, I tell the truth. I tell the complete truth. Try not to cover B's face over there.
Yes, baby.
She's talking to my daughter right now. You can't see my daughter yet. And actually, I don't know if you're going to get to see my daughter. But we're on my way to my dude. I'm in a different car this time. Like I said, this one has real tags on it. She finds that funny because she heard about what happened the last time we were riding around with me. NYK will no longer ride in the car. Well, he won't ride in that car with me anymore. He'll ride in this one with me, so. Yep, I'm going to see my dude. Hopefully he's there. I'm pretty sure he's not, and I'm pretty sure I'm taking this trip for no fucking reason at all. This is going to be a complete waste of my time. But I like fucking driving. I don't like finding parking, but I like driving. Said side note, B over there does not watch our show because she thinks that K, B, and D are all boring. She low-key thinks I'm boring too, but
That's fucked up.
I told you I tell the truth. I told them what they were getting into, letting me do this shit by myself.
Your daddy's so rude.
Like I said, I'm kind of cheating because my episodes aren't a full 30 minutes. And I actually have a guest with me. But that's because, like I said, you guys are taking a trip with me today. This isn't just one spot where I'm shooting. You guys are following me along my day. And I don't really be alone that often, so. Alright.
A lot of bulls.
For future, she's not allowed to curse in front of my daughter. Because, you know, my daughter is innocent and she is an angel. What would you like to talk about in this episode? Because I can't think of nothing to talk about.
Who, me?
Yes, give me something to talk about. And I apologize if the steering wheel covers any of our faces. It was really hard finding a spot in this car to set
Talk
up.
about how many times your daughter took a shit on you.
My daughter has never taken a shit on me. She's taking a shit on y'all. She's throwing up on me. So my daughter doesn't disrespect me like that. These niggas catch it. So well, since this is like the first time B is on the camera with us. B, how would you describe our relationship? Do you think we have a good relationship?
You have a wonderful relationship.
See, guys, I'm not all bad.
Sometimes he's an asshole.
We don't have to. If you guys are wondering, the reason that she's not sitting in the front with me is because I forgot my daughter's car seat. So, she is...
In her car seat, you forgot her face.
Yeah, I forgot the part of the car seat that actually hooks into the car. So, B is keeping her secure until we stop by my actual house and get that. But we got stops to make first. She'll be in the front with me in probably the last episode, though. Because like I said, I don't think I'm giving y'all 7. I think I'm giving y'all 5. And this is 4. So you're probably only getting one more. I'm being honest with y'all. I have a lot of shit to do today, and I can't just be shooting with y'all all fucking day. So, niggas is busy.
Yes, baby.
But fuck it. Since we're on the subject, I've spoken about this before, but now I actually have my girlfriend in the video with me. So, in one of the episodes we had, I talked about how we don't argue in our relationship. How do you feel about us not arguing in our relationship?
In the beginning, it was kind of whack.
Which I don't understand. I'm convinced all females are crazy. And I might, you know, get a lot of bad comments for saying that.
We had like 2 arguments in that whole 2 years.
What was our 2 arguments? We don't hide anything on this show, so we talk about everything.
Oh, okay. The first time when you walked away from me when you saw your ex-girlfriend.
Okay, so let's clarify that situation first.
Oh, Lord.
So, I'm going to tell y'all the story of this.
His story is bullshit.
And again, I apologize because I'm about to be doing a lot of turns, so y'all might not see my face for a second, but you know. Alright, so this is back. Were we actually officially together yet? Were we official yet?
Well, that was the first time you kissed me.
But were we official yet?
No.
Okay, so this is, and I've spoken about all of my exes on this show at one point. I think. I'm pretty sure I did. I think there was an episode about that where we all spoke about our exes.
Now I'm gonna have to watch it.
You see what makes her watch the show? Like, it's not to support us. She's trying to get dirt. Like, that's so fucked up. Like, what kind of shit is that? You see, this is the shit I be talking about, man. But anyway, so the ex I had before her, before this one, back
She
here.
looked like a man.
Besides that point, and that's what she likes to throw in.
Who's that little girl in the tree?
I don't know. So this was back. Yeah, we weren't officially going out yet.
It was the Puerto Rican festival.
I'm going to get to that. Can you let me tell the story and then you can jump in when it's time for you to jump in? Thank you. So we weren't official yet, but I was broken up completely with my ex at that point, and we were just chilling, I guess. Do you have another word for what we were doing besides chilling? We were just chilling. We weren't official yet. We hadn't done anything yet. So it was just like we was just chilling. It was the Puerto Rican festival, like almost basically a whole 2 years ago, because it's about to be the Puerto Rican festival this month, like I said.
Our anniversary is the Puerto Rican festival.
Is it?
I'm so upset. I can't get my shit involved.
I just said that in like the last episode. I was like, I hope the festival isn't on the 8th when we're not gonna be here. Fuck. You see how that works out? But anyway, it was.
It's not like I'm taking my daughter to the festival. There's too many people.
Yeah, it's trash. We're not doing that. But anyway, so it was the festival. The festival was like over because we was leaving. We actually walked over to my ex's building to smoke, which is kind of fucked up now that I think about it. I was kind of setting myself up for that to go fucking wrong now that I think about it. But so we're done smoking. It was me, her, my cousin, and my cousin's girlfriend at the time, or side chick, or whatever the fuck you wanna.
And
Who?
Yana.
Yana was there?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Why? Well, they don't know who that is. We're not supposed to say names, but see, you see how it happens. You see, I just told you I get nervous when the police are by me. But anyway, so it was us. We finished smoking, and I had to stop at my building because I had to get some money because we were about to go out to eat or some shit like that.
Going to City Island.
Yeah. So I went upstairs to my house. I got the money.
We had slushy kings and shit.
Did we? Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, I got drunk because after that.
You're getting ahead of the story. Let me do the story. Thank you. And my phone's dying, so y'all dead on me getting 20 minutes out of this. But so I go to my building, I guess, and again, I'm kind of setting myself up for this to go wrong because I'm spending way too much. First of all, this is fresh off the breakup, basically. Like, I had only been broken up with her for like maybe, I want to say almost a month at that point.
Lies.
It was less than a month?
Probably. So me and you were still fucking around with each other.
I don't remember that. I don't remember anything she's talking about.
Yeah, sure.
I don't remember anything she's talking about. So I'm lingering, that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm lingering around my block. I get the money, I come out, and as I'm coming out with her from my building, I see my ex walking up. And in my head,
We was holding hands and he decided to let go of my hand and walk into the middle of the street.
see, now I see her coming, and the first thing I think is, I think I was a little drunk, not a little drunk, but I was drinking, and I was a little high. So in my head, I'm like, this is about to be a problem. I don't have the patience for these two to like start fighting on my block. Plus, that would like be embarrassing to me. I never wanted to be that kind of person that had like two girls like on the block fighting.
If
Like,
I
I'm
would
not,
have had wanted to spank her, she would have got spanked.
I didn't. I wanted to avoid all of that. So I call myself.
Because she was behind me while he was in the middle of the street.
This is where the story gets a little, I don't see that. I call it myself getting in between them. That's what I call. She said that I don't remember how she described, but she doesn't agree with me. In my head,
how are you getting in between us if the bitch is behind me and you're in the middle of the street walking to the car?
again, our
if
positioning.
I would have turned around and ran back, watching her little whatever.
See,
the little
I
boy
feel
was.
I feel like if you had ran back, I was in a position to stop you. If she had ran up, I was in a position to stop
You
her.
probably could have broke up the fight, but I would have had definitely laid hands on her.
I don't think so. I honestly don't. I think I would have stopped that fight. But
Okay.
so all that happened, and as you can see, this was the argument. She said that no, I walked away from her. In my head, I was like, I was stopping a fight. So again, we're still not official yet, but what the fuck are these niggas doing?
Please, in the comments below, please let me know if he was right and if I was wrong, because I don't know who the fuck can stop a fight in the middle of the street when cars is parked.
Again, the way she describes my positioning, I don't exactly agree, but whatever. So anyway, she got tight about that. Actually, it wasn't even really an argument because you didn't talk to me. That wasn't really an argument, but that was like one of the things she got
and then
mad
he got
at.
me tight because that was the first day he said, I love you too, because I was so drunk. We went to City Island. I couldn't even get out the car. I was throwing up. Like, that's how mad I was. Then he dropped me off home. Deacon, I love you. And I was like, nigga, you don't fucking love me.
Yeah.
You just walked in the middle of the street because you saw your little bitch ass an ex.
That was one of the arguments.
So that was another argument.
That was the first argument.
Yeah.
So what was the
argument.
So what was the other one? Oh, it was the same argument twice?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
And
Those are the only arguments we've had.
No, the second argument was when you was at my house and he couldn't wait 5 minutes until my episode had finished. He wanted to yell at me and walk out my crib.
I did not yell at her and
Yes,
walk
he
out
did.
her crib. Alright, so let me give you the backstory on that story then. So,
The story he don't remember.
I really don't, honestly. But I'm going to give you the best of my knowledge. So, I know I was hungry, and I was hungry for a while. We were supposed to go out to eat, if I remember right. We were supposed to go
out to eat into the movie.
That's what it was. We were going to see The Purge, Anarchy or some shit like that. So, I'm starving. I'm dead sorry. I told her, yo, I'm starving as fuck. She's watching fucking the Marvel show on Netflix or some shit. I'm like, yo, I'm hungry as shit. I'm mad hungry.
Cage. I was watching
There we
Luke
go,
Cage.
Luke Cage. I'm
And
mad
he
hungry.
didn't care about it because he done saw all the episodes.
I did.
So he's like, oh, I don't give a fuck if you have 5 minutes left. Let me go downstairs
We're
and
skipping.
get
We're
a whole
skipping.
sandwich.
We're skipping. Before all that, I'm hungry. I'm telling her I'm hungry. She's watching Luke Cage. So I'm like, I bet I'm gonna get a sandwich or something real quick. And then she's like, why would you get a sandwich if we're going to get food and a movie? So I'm like, you know what? You're right. I do still want to go downstairs and get some chips or something. She was like, no, I don't want you to get chips. You can't wait like 5 minutes. I'm like, no, I'm hungry. Like, I'm mad hungry. I have not eaten nothing yet today. I'm dumb hungry. So then she gets a little attitude that I can't wait the 5 minutes. That's when I might have yelled at her. Maybe. I don't remember yelling at her. But maybe I might, because I was very hungry and very aggravated at that point. And then she wouldn't let it go. She kept, again, she didn't argue with me. She just kept giving me this mad face. And I'm like, the fuck are you looking like that for? Like, I'm the one that's hungry. So I'm like,
Meanwhile, I was hungry too. What did you do?
obviously not as hungry as me, because she
You're
was,
always hungry.
I hadn't eaten at all that day.
Okay, I ain't eating nothing now today either.
But anyway, I don't know what that message is. I told you, I'm only popular when I'm shooting this show. So anyway, again, we're getting really close to the dude I'm supposed to pull up on, and I highly doubt he's here. But anyway, so she's giving me this mad face, and I don't like it when people look at me mad. It's like a pet peeve of mine, because I truly don't believe I be doing anything to make people mad at me. So when people get mad at me, I be looking at them like, what the fuck is your problem? So I'm like, look, I'm aggravated, I'm hungry, and the fact that you're getting mad at me for being hungry, in my head is how I looked at it, is making me more upset. So, what the fuck do you want me to do? And she didn't say nothing to me because she was like giving me the silent treatment. So
I was getting ready to leave to get out the crib.
Again, I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all.
What you mean? We was about to leave and then your ass over here yelling at me like, oh, if you want me to go, I'll go. I looked at you like...
Because I was like, you're giving me this...
I gave him a look.
That was the look.
He was like, aight, and then he just did.
No, because if I
like,
tell you, yo, you looking mad and shit, do you want me to just leave? And then, are they racing or some shit? I'm like, if you're looking mad at me, do you want me to just leave? And then you don't say nothing? I'm convinced that means, yeah, fuck it, you want me to leave. You don't got to tell me twice. And that if I tell you, do you want me to leave, yes or no, and your response isn't yes, then it's a no. So, like, I left. That was it. I left. We didn't go see that movie. I think I was mad at her for like...
about a week.
I don't know if it was a whole week, but I was tight for a minute. I wasn't necessarily tight because of that. I was tight because I was just like... I feel like you didn't see where I was coming from.
Nigga, you were just hungry.
I mean, everybody on this show knows how hungry I be. I be eating all the time. They know how I am with food, so...
That was just a really weird ass argument.
But
and then he was just extra tight for no reason after I just got over it. By the time the movie was ready to start, I texted him. I was like, you still want to go see the movie? Nigga jumped me. I said, oh, okay, time to go smoke hella blunts.
What the fuck is this nigga doing?
Looking out the window.
Why? It looks like he's looking at me. What is he doing?
I don't know.
See, this is how it happens, guys. This is how I start getting in my bag and shit. This nigga's gonna make me hop out. If he does some weird shit, I'm gonna beat his ass. That's how this is gonna end. And we're in the Bronx. I can get away with it over here. But anyway, those are the only two arguments we've ever really had. And how long ago were those arguments? Yeah, like we don't really argue at all. I don't argue. I'm not an arguing person. I don't have the patience to fucking argue like at all. So nope, that shit is closed. Right there. Yep, guys. So turns out it was a waste of my time after all. The shit that the dude that I had to see, he is not there. So yeah, it's a waste of my time. Even though when he wasn't picking up the phone, I knew he wasn't gonna fucking be here. So I'm not surprised. But this is the second time I pulled up on this dude and he's not here. Goddamn. Oh well. This is a fucking bust. We're about to go to Brooklyn, guys, and I think I've explained to y'all how much I hate Brooklyn, but there's this spot that has seafood in Brooklyn. First, I got to get my baby's car seat because I am a responsible father. And then we're going to Brooklyn to get food.
Even though the best seafood is City Island.
But City Island doesn't have the sauce that this place has. So yeah, there's that. So, with about... Why would we go to both?
Because you want that baby, you know I love snowbirds.
See, for all that, I would say fuck Brooklyn and we could just go to City Island. We're gonna do that. But then at the same time, why would we go all the way back to Harlem to get the seat if we have to go back to the Bronx if we're in the Bronx already?
Oh, we're right here by the bridge.
I guess. Anyway, guys, that's about it for this episode. I took y'all on a trip from Harlem to the Bronx, basically, for no reason. B, do you have anything else to say to the people?
Don't kill yourselves. Have a nice day.
That's it? She's short and sweet. That's about it.
But,
is there anything else I gotta tell you niggas? No, I don't think it is. D might have been right. Once you get to like episode 4 or 5, you really do run out of shit to talk about. I don't really got shit to talk about. This is why she hasn't been on the show. She's a hater. She's dead a hater. First of all, she starts off with saying that she thinks we're boring and doesn't watch our show. And then the first time she gets on the show, she's talking shit about the show. Like, who does that? Like, You're surprised. I know you guys are surprised that we don't get into more arguments with how much of an asshole she is, but you know.
It's crazy because we both assholes.
I think I'm a bigger asshole a little bit. I might be a bigger asshole than
And
her.
it's just horrible. Wait until our daughter get older.
Oh yeah, if I'm an asshole and she's an asshole, our daughter is gonna be a straight dick. Like, it's gonna be hard. It smells horrible over here. Why? I don't have to wash my mouth when the breasts aren't around. They're the ones that are a little bit more, filtered. I told them. Honestly, y'all good, because I told D yesterday. I was like, yo, my goal is to get us, I'm trying to say the wildest shit possible. My goal is to get us fucking canceled. And he was just like, could you not? And I was just like, y'all know how I give it up. But,